Hello everyone, my name is Neha.
And my name is Sandeep. Yeah, we are pursuing our degree in Sayadri College. So I'm going to discuss about the microwave oven. So the microwave oven has the four means basically four modes it has. So those are microwave mode, grill mode, then convection mode, and the start. So basically the microwave mode is in a mode we have to set a power level cooking. We can set the power level of cooking in which heating is done by microwave, and we have to implement such a system that will set cooking time in the micro mode. And after completion of given time, it have to give the one alert. Means one alarm will be set, inbuilt alarm will be there. So while clicking on that means when you activate that alarm, so it will give the one alert message or on pop-up it will or else it will give one beep message. So basically we are doing this microwave in the Pixin Pixin lab. So that is Pix 16 F877A. That will we are going to use. Then user can select any mode as per the user choice. He can use any modes. So now come back to the grill mode. So grill mode is the in this mode we have to set up timer for cooking by pressing keys. We have several keys on board. So have to set the different functions to different keys. So convection mode enables you to cook food in the same way as in a traditional oven. The microwave mode is not used. This is how the designing part will look. So in this designing part, the hardware logical design architecture. So microcontroller, this is a good to know that what your target board is. This is the target board. Basically, the Pixing Labs target board is this. The where we are using the Pixing Pix 16 F8777A. So it contains the board features like GP, IO, 12C, RTC. These things are from electrical, from those things are it consists. And the microwave, the big micro family microcontroller, which is popular at this moment, the start from beginner until all professionals, because very easy to use. Pick 16 F8778 and use flash memory. So flash memory technique, though basically it uses the flash memory technology, so that can be a write erase until 1,000 times. The supervisor this RISC microcontroller compared to with another microcontroller 8-bit, especially at speed of and use code compression. So there will be a few features will be there. Features of the Pixel Pixel. Then that is high performance RISC CPU, lead free, ROHS compliant. Operating speed will be there. That is 20 megahertz to 200 nanosecond instead of the cycle will be there. Operating voltage 4.0 voltage to 5.5 voltage. And there are few steps like interrupt sources are there. Then programming code protection is there. Then 35 single word instructions will be there. 35 single word instructions will also there. And all single cycle instructions except for program branches, two cycles will be there. So this is how we are gonna write the code, where the logical, the software, how the we are gonna use in here, C programming we are using here. So that is the integer LED. LED isn't just the LED name itself; it's just a variable. For that variable, we are assigning some values. So initially we are done at initially we are giving the value as a zero value. We are giving. So LED is an external device connected to the microcontroller. So both an interface between controller and external peripheral device. Based on the controller architecture, will have n number of ports. Will have the n number of ports on that. So this is the tries register, port register, and pin detection. So first pin will be the input, then the output. Like that input output will be the. So according to that, the register number has been given. So port peripheral and we need to know on how to access and address. This information will be available in the data sheet, port B and the port T. The data memory section. From the section of code B, it clear that there is one more register associated with the name TRISP. This is our board look like where we are going to do the micro. So there will be one screen will be there to display the whatever the modes will be there. That for that one screen will be there. And now the following important components in that LED, digital keyboard, interrupt, timers, clock input output, SSDs, CLCD, matrix keypad, analog input. These are the main. So the this one LED is light emitting diode, simplest device used to most of the embedded application as field. Works just like diodes to work like a diode. So this is the external device which is connected to the microwave. So low energy type, low energy consumption will be there, longer life, smaller size, and now the tacking switch. The removal tacking switch will be there. So the metal plate, the tacking switches look like this is the switch, tacking switch. The metal plate will be there. Then the terminal. Then the liquid crystal display. This is a liquid crystal display. So in that 8-bit modes will be there and 4-bit modes will be there. Some customers in symbol possible communication modes. Interrupts. So now basically the interrupts work like that. There will be interrupts of two, one hardware and another one is software. So hardware is divided into two subsets. So that is non-masked and masked. Masked means it's a combination of external and internal. So both it will take and do and roll. The super loop is an it's like a stack. So incrementation by the memories and interrupt handler that's gonna insert the values. So the now the timers. This timers is an graduation register with pickup count and down count. Quantum system clocks is setting there. The nodes are there, counters are there, then PWM pulse channel is the pulse channel will be. So now this is our screen look like. So when we are gonna start the microwave oven, that time it will show the powering on and the microwave oven. It will show the first step. Then the cooking mode display. The power on screen will display visible for some time. After that, we will see the cooking modes and all, and whichever we want, that we can select. The microwave mode while pressing one, then the mode it will display the power level. How much the power watt is there? So 900 here we took as a 900 watt. So that will it will display. After that, this it will set. We have to set. Yes, we have to set the time. That is in minutes and seconds. The time will run. We have to set the time here. So that is minutes and seconds. Then the time will be run over here. If you want to clear the time or whatever things we have done in that, so we have to press the start. After while clicking on hash, it will give the enter and it will move for the further step. So the time will look like this. The time will run accordingly. Then this, if you want to start or if you pause anywhere, then we have to press 5. And if you want to resume from that paused or whatever paused button, that will be pause location, then you have to resume with the help of 4. If you want to stop, then we can do 6. So that is the part of read. Now the connection mode. The connection mode it is used to set the temperature. It is used to set the temperature. Means like if the user want to set the temperature, or like can set up to 250. Up to 250 you can set. If the user is setting up to 250, then the preheating temperature will be remaining like that only. Whatever temperature has been set by the user, that will enroll over here. If that temperature is greater than 250, then it will give one pop-up message as an invalid temperature. Okay, this is about the microwave oven. So then these are the all screens where the power start to end. Like testing will be done here. So powering on, we have to power starting screen, whatever. When we start the microwave, when we start the application, that time it will show the disk, that is microwave oven. Then it will display some nodes, which are the 4 nodes will be. Those 4 nodes are gonna display over here. So according to the user, whichever user want the option, we can select and we can move for the further. So if the user is for you want to set the temperature, so he can set up to 250, up to 250 degrees Celsius. He can set. If he exceed that limit, then it will show the pop-up message as an invalid temperature. And this is about the timer. So if the user is set already, you want to set the you want to set for 2 minutes and 34 seconds like that. You set the time. After that, after you exceed that time, whatever the given time you exceed, then it will give alarm will be there. So it will give the one beep message. So this is about the today's project. The further coding will be explained by my colleague. Thank you.
Let us see the program for the microwave oven project. This is the program. In this project, we have defined several macros to make the code understandable. And if we want to modify the code later, we can just change the values easily by using the macros. And this is the main program. We have written the code for CLCD, LEDs, matrix keypad, timers. Let us build the code. The build is successful and the hex file is created here. Now let us go to PiximLab. Let us load the hex file and see the output. Initially it displays powering on microwave oven message. This is the menu display screen where we have options for micro mode, grill mode, convection mode and start mode. We also have a fan, a buzzer and a matrix keypad to enter the values. Let us enter a value and see the output. I've entered the start mode, that is key 4. As I said earlier, the start mode has default of 30 seconds. Here the timer is running and the fan is also running, which indicates that the microwave oven is working. Here the key 4 is used to increase the timer by 30 seconds. I've increased the timer by 30 seconds, we can observe here. And if we want to pause the time, we can click on the key 5. Now I pause the timer is also stopped and the fan also stopped rotating. Let us resume it by clicking key 4. The time is resumed. We can stop or pause the time at any time required. Okay, 10 seconds left and let's see what it will display later. Time up message, the buzzer is also ringing. Okay, and after that it navigated to menu display screen. So now we have seen the start mode. Let us go to the micro mode now. Initially displays power equal to 900 watts. Here we can set the time according to our requirement. Let us set the time and see the output. Star key is used to clear the time and hash is used to enter. Now I entered the time of 20 seconds. Here the timer is running and the fan is also working. Okay. Time up message and navigated to the menu display screen again. Let us see the grill mode now. We have to set the time. The timer is running. I've increased the time by 30 seconds. And we have to see that the LEDs is on here and the buzzer button is towards the left. Otherwise, it will not work. The cooler is also running here. Timer is running. Time up message. Okay, now we have seen the start mode, micro mode, and grill mode. Let us go to convection mode now by clicking the key 3. Initially, we have to specify the temperature. hash key to enter. Okay. Here the preheating time is by default 3 minutes. In microwave oven, the preheating time is provided so that the microwave oven is not damaged. Preheating time allows the microwave oven to increase the temperature slowly, which will protect it from overheating. If we do not provide preheating time, the temperature will rise at once and it will damage the microwave oven. Here it is. We are providing 3 minutes. The time is very long. We have to wait until it is 0. We have to wait for 1 more minute. Here we can see we are using PIC16F877, a microcontroller on PIC Genius board. And the LCD we are using is 16 cross 4. Ten seconds left. Okay, let us set the time. I'm setting minimal time. 20 seconds. The timer is running and the cooler is also running. Okay, it again navigated to the menu display screen. We have seen all the modes.
Thank you.